Get to First Alert meteorologist Chris Spears. He's here, a little colder and even a little wetter to start the week.
Yeah, for some of us, for sure. You know what I was just thinking? So daylight saving time is underway. Tonight is our first 7 p.m. sunset. And look at this. We're not even really going to enjoy it because we have a pretty thick deck of clouds overhead, but that's okay. It's still going to stay light for you. 63 and 28 the high today at the airport, 65 and 35 here at the station, typically 55 and 27 on this date. So we are running a little bit above normal. We made it to the 70s here in southeastern Colorado, well into the 60s for the eastern counties of our state. 40s widespread across the high country, 40s and 50s out west. But now the clouds are really starting to thicken up. Bob Rising reporting cloud cover in Estes Park. He's down to 45. Robert Peck in northwest Arvada still sitting at 60. It is a little breezy out there. We're going to have some wind with us off and on through the night as this next weather system rolls through. Speeds will average in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range. Here's tonight's weather way out there south of Alaska. That's your Wednesday storm, but let's focus on the now. This is what's coming through. It's a disorganized storm system. It's moisture starved, so it's not going to do a whole lot for us, but we'll take whatever it wants to bring us, especially here in the high country in the form of snow. We need every flake we can get, and we have snow developing now to the west of Vail Pass, along and north of Interstate 70, and in the valleys. A little bit of this is rain. Up in the Rocky Mountain National Park area, we have a couple of snow showers trying to get going across the higher peaks. As we roll through time here, we're going to see that snow off and on through the high country in your overnight hours toward midnight. You see these little green spots here, and then sometime after, say, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, see that little blip of snow there in Douglas County? What this is indicating, we have the chance for a couple of scattered rain or snow showers during the overnight hours. If something materializes where you live, outside of the high country, it will not amount to anything. The only accumulation we anticipate is in the higher elevations, and it's light on the order of 1 to 4 inches. There are no advisories in effect. Doesn't mean you won't have a little bit of winter driving if you have some overnight plans through the high country, because certainly could see some slick spots, but this is not a heavy storm by any means. Teens tonight in the mountains, 20s on the western slope. We'll see widespread 20s and 30s here on the eastern plains, with a low in Denver around 29 or so at the airport. Will be a little warmer downtown. We should stay in the 30s. It's going to be cloudy overnight with that chance for a couple of overnight showers, and keep in mind they could be rain or snow, just depending on what time they pop up. Tomorrow we start off with some morning clouds, but then we'll have plenty of sunshine as we move into your afternoon. And a little cooler. Instead of the 60s like today, we're going to see the 50s for highs tomorrow, and that is the same statewide. Everybody taking about 10 to 12 degrees off today's numbers, so 50s up and down the eastern plains, 30s in the high country, 40s to near 50 out on the western slope for your Monday. As we look at Denver's 7-day forecast, so slightly cooler tomorrow, but 53 is not too shabby for this time of the year. That's actually pretty close to average. We bump up Tuesday, and it will be windy, 67. Wednesday, that next storm comes in, we cool down, evening rain mixing with and changing to snow. And one addition to this forecast, Kelly, do you see it? Oh
no.
No, you don't. I added, there it goes. I added a First Alert weather day possible on Thursday, because we're just not sure how that morning snow is going to shake out. It's a timing thing, but it's going to be in the area, so we'll watch it for you very closely.
All right, we know you'll keep a close eye on it. Thank you, Chris. All right, well, we know what we're